friends, and welcome to a new episode of the Polygon Pilgrimage. And today we are going to be getting our A Road Trip in 2116 competition entry. And I know it's a lot to handle, but we can do it. So what we're doing today is looking at the competition itself and how I got started already with the competition. And the first thing I did was do some brainstorming, and then of course we work our way into getting into the rules and making sure we're following all the rules for the competition, as you'll see here on the screen. And once we have the rules down set, now it's time to start brainstorming. And the brainstorming process really kicks in when we start to do our mood board. Now what a mood board is a combination of concept art, references. We just bring it all together, and what you're looking for is not so much specific details, which we do kind of highlight some of those, but what you're looking for is the overall feel of the project and the overall feel and look of the project. So what I do here is, you'll see a time lapse here. I'm going through and gathering a whole bunch of references from the internet. Anything that I think kind of looks kind of like what I'm looking for, what I feel like the project should be, and I just throw it in there, and we're going to go through and we're going to cut everything out and kind of move things around and sort of get a general idea. It's sort of like Frankensteining a concept art, if you will. You're taking all these bits and pieces and just saying, I want these windows with this kind of an engine, and of course it's not going to end up being exactly this thing. We're not going to end up building a literal Frankenstein ship. I'm just taking things that I think I like the look of it, and then I'm going to change it, of course. I'm going to make my own version of this thing, and I'm going to take this and enhance it and put my own spin on it. So, but we need a starting point, so we need something to kind of rough sketch. And so I took my original brainstorm, kind of sketched it out on a whiteboard, and then I said, okay, I have a general idea. Now I need to go find things that can inspire me and things that look like what I'm shooting for. So what you're seeing here now is the time lapse, as I explained, and it's going to be a time lapse of both the concept art, just we've loaded it all up into Photoshop and we cut out all the pieces, and then the mood board is more, we take those pieces, we cut them out, we move them around and kind of get them roughly where they're going to go, roughly where I want what kind of details, and it starts to give me an overall feel of the overall project. And then I do take a couple of the ships at the end here, and I'm using their overall outline and kind of making a conglomerate outline, and what I end up with is the overall look and feel for the ship. And it ends up looking really good, and I'm excited for where it's going, and I'm going to show you the entire process. So every time I sit down to work on this project, I'm going to record the screen and do these time lapses for you, so you will see exactly what I'm working on, and I will explain exactly what I'm doing. And when I do some live streams, of course that'll be live, but the footage will be sped up later on, and you can follow along. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I encourage you to participate in the competition. It's always good to stretch yourself, always. So take a look at it. If you're interested, jump in. If not, sit back, relax, and watch and enjoy. And I hope you guys have enjoyed very much. And as always, keep practicing, get better, and I'll see you next time as the pilgrimage continues.